Just do it.
You're doing it wrong.
I don't know what you're doing. Whatever it is, you're doing it wrong. I know those people.
Oh, there's people. There are lots of people.
Oh,
hey.
where'd you all come from? I didn't see you there.
Oh, they're over there too.
I guess I should get my pants on.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is going on, everybody? Let's make sure we get everybody going on.
What the fruit is going on?
And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and this is Sureshot, and I made sure to get some of my energy at the 144 so we could freak out everybody if possible. Because I like to do that.
Some people call that OCD. It's like, no, I call that anal retentive. Because OCD means you like the order of things. You like to line them up and make sure they're clean, and, they got a system to it. Whereas seeing a full energy bar, that's just, nitpicking.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Radical TY sounds awesome. What's up, everybody? What's up, Bass Rag? What's happening, yo? So, Ball and Thug, I'm here. I can make this time of day. Yay!
Woo!
So,
I'm sure you should be doing something so much more important, but
I know.
We're glad you're here anyways.
Yeah, so let's see. What's up, Nightmare?
Oh, we're going to show that one.
Yeah, Vader's dad. What's up? Jacob John. What is going on from Denmark? Yes, Denmark. My local Viking. My local Viking.
Countries.
Yes. Another day. Another day.
Another day. I
Another
wish I could
day.
say another dollar. But,
So, good news. Good news there, Skywalker Vader. Good news there. Everybody who's jumping in. If you don't know, now you know, but you probably already knew.
You didn't know there's good news. There's good news.
EA,
what it is, we're not going to tell you.
Yeah, EA is their official solo contract that they've had for like the last decade for exclusivity. Their exclusivity contract has expired with Star Wars, with Lucasfilm. So the Lucasfilm exclusivity contract is over. This is really, really good for the community and for the health.
Star Wars left and right, healing all the wounds.
Yeah, this is really good for the gaming community as a whole. But I wanted to talk on the whole. But I wanted to talk
on it, around it.
Preparation age. But I wanted to talk about what kind of impact that has for us in this game, because if they, the game makers here for this game start to get some competition and start to get some games that are similar in nature that open up over the next 12 months that look similar and have a similar platform, similar function, what is going to happen if some of the people who play this game get to have more than one game option to go and play? What would happen to these individuals? You know what I mean?
How dare they?
I know. So really the best part about that is we could see a lot better options financially, cost-wise in this game, because as they start to see the market open and increase, what will happen is people will have options, of course, and people will want to leave. As everyone knows, if you've played this game.
Because competition good, monopoly is bad,
Exactly.
as we're seeing with Twitter and Facebook and things going on right now.
Exactly. So what happens is when the competition opens up, everybody has an option to go. If you've played this game for any period of time or any other Star Wars game, you realize there's not that many good Star Wars games on the mobile. Matter of fact, there's none, really. I mean, there's a couple that have come out. They were short-lived, or they're still out and they still suck. If you've tried them, I've tried them, a couple of them.
I do not know of any other Star Wars games.
There's a couple. I've done a few that were on beta. There was one that Arnold played. It was a base building Star Wars game. It was okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, Arnold liked it. I'm
a base builder myself by trade.
Yeah, what's up, Darth Sion? It was a base builder game. Arnold liked it. He kind of played it secretly because he wasn't a big talker about it, but it was a base building game, Star Wars, but it got shut down. There was the Star Wars card trader game, kind of like Clash Royale, and it got shut down. It didn't do too well. Like Star Wars games just haven't had a good run on the mobile, but this one has.
A bit of a bad rap.
But what happens when they get competition? What's going to happen is these $100 packs that have like 5 character shards that's not going to fly anymore. It's just not going to fly anymore because there's going to be competition.
When they know they got somewhere else they can go, they're going to maybe pay attention to the fans a little bit more. That'd be nice.
Yep. So they're going to have to up their game, but not anytime soon. I mean, it takes time to produce a game, to do contracts, to build things out. So it's probably going to take time Probably. Star Wars Lego is out there. So, I mean, it is there. It is.
Damn, something happened to Star Wars Lego? Where'd it go?
Yeah, it's there. It's just not as popular as I think people
I can't
like to
imagine there's
think.
any new ones coming out. I haven't seen one for quite a while. So maybe that was a contract basis too, and they ran that one out.
Yeah,
it was only for one game.
Yeah. So, yeah. So let's see, Richard.
Speaking of ultimate things, Base Rack is only 2 battles away from unlocking the ultimate to Jedi Master Luke. Right on.
Hey, speaking of
Patience
ultimates,
to you, my brother.
Speaking of ultimates, looky. I've got my ultimate on Supreme Leader, my ultimate on C, Sith Eternal, but I only have 3 Zeta on him, which is fine, whatever. The first 3
It's
Zeta.
a building process, you know?
Yeah, the first 3 Zeta are awesome, but they're not as awesome as the last 3. His leadership and his 2 uniques are better. So I did the last 3 Zeta. I still need to obviously Zeta him out. And then Jedi Master Luke doesn't have his ultimate, but you don't need it unless he's running lead, and I don't run him lead a lot. And then his leadership.
Not in the current meta anyways, right?
Yeah, because I don't run him leadership. I don't have his leadership Zeta yet, but his leadership Zeta is awesome if you run him as the lead. So I do need to go back and obviously get his leadership. So with that said, you're probably going, oh my gosh, your favorites look sparse. And
what's going on?
I'm at a point now where I really want to focus on one character at a time for relics and one character at a time for gear. I don't want to rush. I just want to spend time each day getting a little bit of relic material, and each day getting a little bit of gear material. And when a character pops to relics, he'll move over to the relic side. And when a character pops to relics, I'll move a new character that's not relic up to the relic slot. And that's how they're going to rotate. When Kiadi Mundi eventually someday in a year or two, a year or whatever, when he gets,
once you get over that keyboard and start enhance.
Yeah,
enhance.
when he gets to 7 stars. Well, I got to do my first mission finally last round, and so this time will be the second time. So I should actually get an unlock this
Look
time
at that
around.
Participation, get 42 shards in one attempt.
That's
awesome.
pretty awesome. So the next time I should, in theory, get enough to unlock him, which we could take him to gear 11. I'm pretty confident that'll be nice. And then Rey, we will unlock her this week. Not enough for Grand Arena, unfortunately. I will not have her for Grand Arena. I do have all of her gear 12, not her gear 12 plus yet. So, yeah.
Darn.
I know. So, yeah.
Yes, Nightmare. That was a quick catch up, wasn't it?
And then, of course, I've got General Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke, and all the others. But
I want to go back to what I believe Ashaya was saying. What's a crab dance? Crab dance meme for EA exclusivity dying.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Could have been a typo. Not sure. Don't want to call you out, but just curious if there's some kind of crab dance that I don't know about.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good. I like leaving this one in blue.
Like kind of walking
because,
back and forth, like clicking your pinchers back and finding.
Because I've been coming in and getting the slicing material for blues for a while now. And so leaving one blue on him has helped me just
the video up. Got to look it up now.
Go back and get him. I'm also trying, some days I go for slicing materials, and some days I go for, I actually go for mods. And so since we're actually streaming, I'm going to go for actual mods, because I like doing that on the stream so you guys can see.
Something satisfying about seeing that speed roll.
Yeah. Whoa. Hold on, hands up. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're settled in. I think we're still on the screen.
One or two more times will be okay.
I do want to...
Roller coasters are fine, but if you spin me, like put me on a teacup, forget it, man. I'm puking all over the place.
Okay, challenges. I am having an issue with offense mods.
What's up, Walker Gilmore?
And speed mods and defense mods and health mods and... But I can get health mods.
Isn't it funny how an alien on a game almost looks like the Ancient Aliens guy, except for his hair being up here, it's now down here?
So
offense.
So do you want to know a funny story? The inspiration for this character drawing came from the Ancient Aliens guy. Literally, no joke. We talked to, we talked.
They did a good job because that's immediately where my mind went to.
We talked to the guy who did this, and I'm not kidding you. I'm not like making up a fake story. We said, hey, this looks like the Ancient Aliens guy. And they said the artist who drew this actually loves that show and thought it would be funny to
just
draw.
wanted to invert his hair, you know?
He just took his inspiration from that. So, but yeah,
well, the hand thing, yeah, that's exactly where
So we're going to go for some speed mods today. I know everybody.
Aliens,
and
illegal aliens.
By the way, we're starting fresh with 0 energy. So we're going with exactly 350 refreshes. You're only going to spend 150 crystals. And we're going to see what we can get with 150 crystals, okay? 150, that's
Nightmare, is that his name? Giorgio Sucralose? Succulose?
Sucralose. He's a sugar.
Yeah.
I only do 6 at a time so I can kind of look. I don't like, I don't do this for any like weird, like voodoo reason. I want to look at my mods. I hate when they get buried on a roll. So I got a green, I got a green.
He's the guy in the background going, what's going on? What's happening? And he gets to the front.
That's a 4 dot. I don't like 4 dot. Did I get an arrow with, there's an arrow with speed, crit avoidance. Let's get some more.
I'm learning a bunch of new stuff today. The guy's name is Giorgio. That's funny.
Yeah. And remember,
Giorgio, what's
not
the
every
inspiration
time
for your hair? I have to know.
There's one with some speed on it. Not every time are you going to get speed, okay, guys? But it happens, but not every time. So if I don't get lucky like last week, I mean, last week I got like 10 mods. I get it. You know, I was lucky. This time I'll probably get skunked.
All the luck.
This time I'll probably get
skunked. If we're going to do this again, we should log out real quick and go into my account because I need the speed.
I know, right? I only spent 150, so I probably won't get very many. So, but we'll try. We're going to go.
How dare you don't max out on this?
I know. I'm just trying to show how easy it can be to get some new speed. This is just one day, 150 crystals. You know what I mean? Like, wait, let's sell those 4 dot really quick.
Because
I don't want to
possibly maybe have this luck.
I don't want to, yeah, I only got 2 4 dot or less than 5 dot. I don't do 4 or 5. You can't slice the 4 and 5 up. So those are wasted. They get terminated.
How's it going, Mosiles and Manglers?
All right. So
Doc Diggler. Hey, Lee Jack. Morning.
Yep.
Morning.
Okay.
Doctor.
So we've got 1 right here. Let's just peek at it. We do 3 on a purple because we want to see that last stat. It happens to be speed.
Bam.
So, yeah.
Hit the table like a fat stack of cash.
Okay, boom! It rolled offense and speed. So we've got our first speed mod of +10. That's not horrible.
And here we go.
It could potentially roll speed one more time. This is an up to 16 speed mod. It's not awesome, but it's not horrific.
Hello there, phenomenal one, Johan.
A speed 10 with 10. It's not, like I said, not good, but not bad. Let's go ahead and do C.
Vader's dad. Yeah, I don't do it on camera, but mentally, we all know what's going on here.
Let's go ahead and roll this bad boy because it has speed already showing. So it has. Ooh. I know it rolled twice, tenacity and potency.
Didn't roll speed again until now.
And tenacity. So that's not good. That's stupid. But it still has speed showing. But that's all right. It's still a bad mod.
Was a big fan of Kyle Gass.
Wow, there's a 4 dot I did
Jack
not
Black.
sell. Weird. Crit avoidance. Let's do 6 just to see what's on this thing. And nothing.
Just to see,
and the 4 dot doesn't
on the
count.
bottom of that deep blue. Ugh.
So, yep, I know, right? Okay, we got a lot here. And then let's actually...
of another great George. Oh, my.
There we go. So there's all of our mods that we need to play with. Let's take a look. 9, because we want to see what... Come on now. What the heck? Come on. See if there's any...
Yes, no.
That's okay. We got 110, which isn't awesome. But remember, not every day do we get good mods, you guys. So it's okay if we don't have a phenomenal day at mods. You got to do this every day for a period of time.
So many things in the world right now, you just got to let it roll off your back.
You actually have to do mods every day. You're either slicing mods or finding mods. Slicing or finding. Slicing or finding. And it looks like today's going to be the slicing day. All right.
You never know. Could be a
I always find one or two.
Or maybe a
I always find 1 or 2 good ones every day, no matter what. There's one with 3 speed, which it's funny enough, 3 sucks, but every once in a while, those are the ones that actually pop. And then all of a sudden you're like, hey, that's all right.
Before they hit gold, they suddenly roll 12. You're like, what the heck?
Yeah, like that one's 11
There we go.
speed. So there's a purple 11. We have a purple 10 and a purple
Off
11.
by 1, my prediction.
Yeah, not awesome. I'll be honest. That's not awesome. 11 and 10 are not so good, but they're
Depending.
2 more.
And yet again, if there's an option in here where you could share your mods, like if you want to gift somebody something, you'd be like, oh, here, I don't need that mod. There you go. Be amazing.
Yeah, but you could spend 150 crystals and do this yourself. Just saying, that's why I'm doing
I'm
this.
just saying, if you were in your guild, somebody else need that mod specifically, you could be like, here, I can gift you that. I've been in plenty of other apps where you can gift other players things. It's not always like amazing. There's not always like you can gift everything, but some worthwhile items you can gift to other people if you want to give them away.
We need to go to 12 to see that last one on white. For people that are mod poor, I don't recommend doing the white because you may not have the credits to roll these. It costs 100. It costs like I think 140,000 or something like that. Let's see, what does it cost for 12? 86,000. So almost 100,000 to roll one.
Vague. Where'd you get the where'd you get the dabbing emoji?
When you're mod poor,
I want that.
Yeah, I know, right? Dang, that's nice. There's a speed on a crit avoidance. Now, this is a good mod potential because crit avoidance arrows are actually they have their place. So if you couldn't get high speed, and I did not, if you can get high speed on a crit avoidance. What team were we just
talking about working on that needs critical avoidance?
Oh, here's a speed arrow. So speed arrows are just, speed with speed, you just do that. So far we have a 10 and an 11.
Those are just by default.
Yeah, 10 and an 11.
Nightmare says, remember how Warrior was the first to start pushing for 4-star mods to be taken out, or 4-dot mods to be taken out of the store? Well, can Warrior start pushing for 4-star mods to be taken out of the farming mods also?
I know,
no
right?
point in them being there. Oh, we agree. We absolutely agree.
Yeah, there's no point. Here's one with speed.
If CG starts listening again, then we'll know. It'll happen.
They listen. They just have low priorities comparatively to us. Come on, slice speed. Oh, Flabnod.
Yeah, that's true, Vader's dad. There's also pieces of gear that you can't gift out to people. They're just kind of taken off that list of, sorry, you can't be helped.
So 150 crystals got me a 10 speed, an 11 speed, and a 30 speed arrow. Not good, but not bad. If there was in the store, sitting there, 50 crystals for a 10 speed secondary, 50 crystals for an 11 speed secondary, and 50 crystals for a 30 speed arrow, you would go purchase.
Going in, you have speed secondaries now.
You would click purchase, because they're all speed sets, and they all and they have a 10 speed, 11 speed, and a 30 speed. And to be honest, this was a bad day. You saw me last 2 weeks ago, and I got like 11. Remember, I got like 8 or
a lot.
I did. I got like 8 to 11 mods that were speed. I know I had like everyone's like, oh, you had.
For the record, I can't hear 10 speed anymore and not automatically think about my first mountain bike as a kid.
I know, right?
It's ingrained.
I know. So
you were going places if you had a 10 speed. Didn't mean that you could pedal any faster. It just meant that you had different gearing to work
and
with.
We're going to recollect our money back. We're going to get money back doing this. Some of it anyway. And then that's a 4-dot. We never rolled. 4 on a purple. I know there's potential there, but that's a potency mod, so we're going to say no thank you. Speed with 4. I know you guys were like, oh my gosh, but no, sorry. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Those 2 can go. They're 4 on a purple and 4 on a gold. It's just not enough. Taking up space. So they've got to go.
It's ridiculous, and you've got no apologetics about it, and that's what I likes about you.
Yeah, they need to get rid of that for sure. They do. Before it turns to, did it switch over? Oh, it did. I didn't go in here and buy these soon enough.
There was no such great switch. All right, sorry, that's fake news.
Man, at 11 a.m. it does. It switches, and I lost the opportunity to go and buy them.
Oh yeah, well,
dang it,
by 11 minutes.
I know.
Son of the gun.
Dang it. Oh, I got so much gear and energy and stuff I got to use there. People are probably like twitching on the stream. And they're not twitching on Twitch. They're twitching on YouTube. All right, let's go do this. Okay, so with this.
A lot of people were going to Twitch. That's probably going to be censored eventually too.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Watch out, anybody. Free thoughts no longer allowed.
Don't mind him, you guys. Don't mind him. He's just sad of the world's affairs.
I'm just part of the world today, you know.
Yeah, sad
What
at
can
the
you
world
do?
affairs. I'm sad too, but
When you used to
I'm
be
gonna
blessed
play
with
the
common
game.
sense and it now becomes a curse, you know, what do you do with it?
I am going to get this is what I'm going to do.
Uh-oh, Book Hunter's already working into a seizure. Spend the capped energy, please.
Yep, there we go. Okay, now last thing to do is to make this insane.
Fizel, I don't know if CG ever did say they were going to take the 4-dot mods out of the last mod challenges, but if they did say it and it didn't happen, would not be surprised.
No, but they need to because it's stupid. I don't know why I just whispered.
Yeah. Somebody get Book Hunter, lay him on his side, get something in his mouth so he can chew on it so he doesn't swallow his own tongue.
Yep, all my crystals are going to this energy, you guys, really, because I'm trying to get Ray unlocked.
Yes, Telperion, it's definitely hard sometimes, but it's a good to
And
God for faith. Right?
And I got to get these ships. I'm only doing just one run at these ships though. Shoo. And I get one shard every day. Some days I get none though. Ships
Most days I get none. Yes.
Yeah, some days. And then this ship
Otherwise,
drops better than the last
it's
ship.
just one.
Yeah, this ship always drops better than the other one. Oh, I got 5 out of 5. I do know the ship battles give me more of these. It's nice having 2 Galactic Legends open at once because everything you do, you get these.
As long as you're
currency.
gear farming, yep, you're gonna get some currency.
Yeah, I get currency. I'm like, that's pretty neat.
Princess Leia wanted to know if it's possible to get Supreme Leader Kylo without spending money in real life.
Yeah,
it
like in
is.
3 years.
It is in
4 years.
fact real life. But you know, a lot of people, me included especially, do not have the patience for such things.
3 years later, it's possible. It just takes a lot of time. Oh, look at this. Hold on.
Time equals money and money equals time. You know, my mind and my money and my money and my mind.
Yeah, get him up to Relic 2. That's pretty neat.
Good afternoon, Frank Brown. What's it like in the future?
Let's go do this. Let's craft some more of these. Value.
There is no value. Only the value in which you place on it, you know? So really, this game is all about being able to lie to yourself. Philippe Gerard, that's a cool name. Or is it Felipe? Now it looks more like regular Philippe.
I'm getting low on gear. Although that happens after you do all these Galactic Legends, I'll be honest. Your gear starts to look really pathetic.
Frank Brown had a good one. We can unhide that one. Nothing derogatory there except for one word, I guess. That one slips in this show pretty regularly, so. Yes, Frank Brown, unfortunately that is the case. And I have to keep on reminding myself, you know, as much as I think that, you know, oh, it's never been this horrible, it's never been this bad. Think of what people in World War II, like in some occupied territory, were thinking at that time, you know, seeing what the Nazis were doing and all that. So it definitely makes you think. Kind of reshift your perspective a little bit. We're not in occupied territory right now, so I guess it's a good day.
You know what? I'm just going to go like this. This is so much faster. But I'm crudely going over what I want to spend. That's all right.
Just a few of these, just a few of those.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, well, I need to refresh all the... Oh, don't click those.
Yeah. No. I want to double check your list there before you hit sell.
No, that's all right.
They say convert, but really you're selling off pieces of yourself, you know.
Yeah. Sell myself. Yeah, these fully converted ones. Okay. I think that's good. Don't hit clear, hit convert. I've done that before. Gone through and then accidentally hit clear and you're like, no. Okay, I've got more of that.
But I saw it. I felt it. No.
All right. And then these, isn't there something really high value here that I can value? Oh, yeah, right here. These guys, the Mark 7s, you can get these, by the way, in the store. They pop up all the time, and they're worth 7. And you can get 5 of them, which means you can get 35 chromium transistors for like 150 of your currency. 150 for 35 of these. It's absolutely insane. This right here alone is worth it. Look at that. Ooh, that's so good.
Well, Timmy, the way that relicking works, it's kind of like when you need to offer up a pound of flesh. You just have to hack pieces of yourself off and trade that in for the relic materials, so that way you've actually got blood invested.
This is literally the sole thing that I buy. I buy this in the store, and then I sell this off. And 15 of them got me 100, and I got 15 of these in a couple of days with like 450 of my guild currency. 450 guild currency got me 100 chromium transistors. This is like the best currency transition. Ha.
Yeah, though, Timmy, if you don't know about relics, you have those pieces of relic materials, then you have the secondary pieces of relic materials that you have to farm through Cantina energy in order to build up and get your relics 1 through 7 or 8 now.
If you're wondering where I'm talking about, most people know, but if you're wondering, come over here to Cantina, or no, not Cantina, Guild Store. And then you scroll down to Guild Store, and it's right here. Oh, look at that. There's more in there.
Might as well go ahead and buy them.
Literally, there's more in here. Mark 7, Blast Tech Weapon Mod. I just went from 20 to 5, and here's 5 more. This 5 is 35 more of what I just bought for 150. Kaplooey. And then these things we use a lot of. These are 5 fully crafted Mark 3 Merson.
They are fully
thermal
charged.
detonator. If you are free to play and you try to fully craft 5 Merson thermal detonators early in the game, it takes you a millennia early on. This is 5 fully crafted for 200 of these. You should be here going clickety click click every time. Every time. These slots right before Young Han Solo, this one up here, this Mark II holo projector, this slot, and this slot, the 3 that I just bought out, you should be looking at these 3 slots every single day. And if you don't have 50 of all the gear that sits in these 3 slots, you're doing it wrong. You should always have 50 of everything in those slots.
You're doing
and
it wrong.
All of your money that you get in here, the guild store currency, all of your guild store currency should go exclusively to these things until you have this gear. Then you should then go and bust out all these characters, because it will explode your gearing capability. These are extremely high value gear pieces, these last 3 slots. I mean, absolutely.
To utilize those
Clickety
energy
click,
refreshes.
click, Frank Brown.
Mother fudgers.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the Mark
Fudge
IIIs.
packer.
The Mark IIIs, obviously, if you see Mark IIIs in here, which I don't, but if you see Mark IIIs, you can buy them in here as well.
Frank Brown, do explain. He said it's not as bad as accidentally selling all your mods. I guess he was referring to accidentally selling gear for the relic materials. But do explain. Have you accidentally sold off all your mods before? That would suck.
You can, that'd be horrific. You can look in here for mods, but I have almost.
If that is the case, I feel
almost
for you.
never gotten a good mod out of here. I think I've gotten maybe 5 or 6 mods out of here that actually did something. Really.
Yeah,
they're fair. Even when they
got
show
a lot of all the things to waste on that.
Even when they
currency
show
being
good,
the first,
even when they show good, and you're like, "Oh, that looks amazing."
Yeah.
You buy it and it doesn't roll. You're just like, "It was programmed to not roll."
It's a waste on multiple levels.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Said he accidentally sold all of his unassigned mods once. Yikes. Well, hey, you got a lot of credits, right?
And then
that makes up for it entirely. Not.
And then I was going for these, but I noticed I wasn't getting as much light side energy as I was with these. I was counting it. So for the sake of dropping, I'm going to do these, okay? Because I want to get as much as possible for Ray. I get more of the light side currency on this node. I don't care about the actual item that drops. I care about the light side currency. That's all I care about. I don't care about what drops on the node. I just want to make sure I'm averaging 50% drop rate.
So far you are.
The cryotechs, I'm 1 over. The cryotechs are horrific. I average at the end 2 to 3 under 50%. So I'm at 50% now. So the cryotechs are low. They're always under 50%, and I'm always over 50% on this one. So
is everybody out there doing their breathing exercises? The
I know,
energy's
right?
being spent right now. It's happening.
Yeah, I know, right? They're doing their Kegel, exercises. Then we can go in and we can do Ray's event, but I haven't done Ray's 60 event yet. I don't know how to do it. I haven't watched a video or anything. I don't know how to do
the
it.
rock, paper, scissors one?
Yeah. Does anyone know how to do the rock, paper, scissors one?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
Since I killed you, or whatever it's called, whatever. I'm starting to get more energy back. I'm under my maximum. I love this because I'm just subsequently getting, oh, there we go. Let me see how many I have. I've got 71, so I got enough to do it. Really, I'm getting 63% with Ray on the cryotext for the event energy. You lucky, lucky dog.
I think it's all about perception too, whatever makes you feel good, however you're farming it. I mean, I know that I go a certain way for farming.
I'm tracking it. I'm tracking like when the drops and stuff.
Oh, is this your math right here? Oh.
I'm tracking like if I, how many I get per drop and stuff. And when I was doing the, that may not be it, but when I was dropping,
that would make some sense then.
When I was dropping, when I was doing one, I was tracking. It's like 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and the other one, same thing. But at the end, if I hit 50%, I'm happy because that's the average statistical drop rate. That's pre-programmed. So if I can get the statistical drop rate, I'm happy. If I get more, I'm even happier. If I get less, I'm less happy, right? When I go for the cryos, I'm always under the statistical average every time. When I go for this one, I'm always over the statistical average every time. So call me superstitious, but I want more than the average.
Can't help it. I am a little bit as well.
Yeah. So I want to do that event, but I've never done it. So unless somebody can walk me through, I should probably watch a quick video, don't you think, on how to do it so I don't waste my tickets. Has anyone, yes or no, has anyone done the Ray Tier 3
faint parry strike or something stupid? Parry thrust.
No, I don't want people saying they think they know. I need someone that knows, because I literally want to do this 3 times and be done. More than the average bear. And I know it's some stupid, there's only 3 abilities and it's like whatever. It's like Kylo's. Do you remember Kylo's? It was basic, third, basic, second, basic, third, basic, second, basic, third, basic, second, basic, third, basic, second. That was what it was the entire event. I don't have any idea if that's the same thing for this or not.
Oh, well, this is
Frank Brown.
Yeah, Frank Brown.
I 100% know that I don't know. All right, so let's see if there is. YouTube is our friend.
I do not.
And then I can make I can make a video after I watch a video.
Vague says, "Wing it."
I know. I don't want to wing it. I don't want to lose. Hey, look it. Warrior is on right now.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, no.
We should watch that.
Kidding.
Right now.
What is she called?
Can we break a certain wall by watching the live stream while doing the live stream?
Galactic Ascension Ray Tier 3.
4th wall break within the 4th wall break. That's
let's see
16 walls.
It's feint, strike, parry, strike. That's it. Feint, strike, parry, strike. You don't even have to watch it. Feint, strike, parry, strike. There we go.
That guy ruined his viewership with the title alone.
Yeah, he ruined his video with the title alone. I gotta give that brother.
Watch it now.
I gotta give that brother credit right now. Okay, it's called Bit Dynasty. Whoever Bit Dynasty is, shout out to Bit Dynasty. Everybody go watch that video.
Saving us all so much time.
Not now, later.
Yeah, not right now.
Feint. I knew it was a thing. So feint, strike, parry, strike. Feint, strike, parry, strike. We should write that down. Feint, strike, parry, strike. Feint,
just
strike,
that down on
parry, strike. Feint, strike, parry, strike. Feint, strike, parry, strike. Oh, this looks oddly similar to the last one I did with him.
Yeah, just roll reversing.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. All right.
And away.
I'm glad I only have to do it 3 times, though. Feint, strike, parry, strike. All right. So this is strike. This is feint, strike, parry, strike. So it's exactly the same as Kylo's.
Wait a second. Unless there's
No, it
says unless there's a question mark above their head, then you strike. Press feint every time and strike when they misplay. There are some times when you have to press feint.
Parry.
So what you guys are telling me is that 50% of the time it works every time.
Feint. Strike.
But you only had one option there.
Parry. strike, feint. This is it. We're about to go right here. Strike, and then parry. We're going to go into another world. Here it goes. Another world. It's exactly like that. Yeah.
Cue the dubstep.
And then, yeah, feint.
Feint.
Strike.
Till you get 2 swords and strike. Swords.
Parry.
Is that Schwartz?
Strike. Yeah, it's
Because there's also Schwartz.
the same exact as Kylo's. And then we did feint.
Yeah, it's more like a mini game, not a battle or event stage.
Strike.
It's
This
rock,
is
paper,
retarded.
scissors. You have 3 options.
Parry. Strike.
Engaging content, indeed. I like how we're all participating here.
Feint. Strike.
Ooh, Dr. Diggler, cite your
Parry.
sources. Is this a $1 billion game?
Oops.
I mean, I know it's
Parry.
a multi-million-dollar game, but billion?
Strike.
And I say that only because I hope it isn't, because really, people should
Feint.
not be wasting that kind of money on this
Feint.
game.
Strike. Parry. Parry. Strike.
Someone to put you in place. You need
Feint.
Perry Mason.
Strike.
Right, Bond Thug?
Parry.
Oh, this is going to be so cool. Oh, wait, never mind.
Strike. Feint. Here it is. Strike.
Now we're getting somewhere. No, you just
Boom.
found out the exact way to make this go on forever.
I know.
It is one of the longer
Feint.
ones, too.
It is. Feint. Middle. Right.
Steve Perry.
Middle.
I can play this game too, Frank Brown. Perry Mason, Matthew Perry, Steve Perry.
Right.
Chicago. Oh, that's it. You're out.
Middle.
You're out of there.
Right.
Oh, when we're saying strike, it isn't strike. Well, then what is it, Briggs?
Middle. This is super dumb. And into another world. This is the last one, but my God, this is ridiculous. Middle.
Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot.
Right.
Steve-O, the color of this pen
Middle.
is royal blue.
Right. You're distracting me, by the way. Then it's middle again. Then we go right.
Well, maybe Evo Extreme can help you.
Now we're going to go back to middle.
When I did it, I just thought it was a longevity game. I just started clicking randomly and it.
What did I do last? Middle? So I'm doing right again?
Yeah.
So then I go middle?
Well, Evo Extreme seems to think that you're doing it wrong. The single ability after the feint or parry isn't strike. That didn't help.
Right.
Sorry.
Middle. Ah! You guys are distracting me. All right. Middle. Right.
Frank Brown, it is more than a feeling when I'm carrying on my wayward song.
Middle. Right.
And they're saying middle, then left, middle, left. When there's a question
You
mark.
guys are, hold on. You're talking in my ear, and I don't know what I just did. It's literally the same pattern over and over and over and over again. What did I just do? I literally went through 3 tiers, and it's the 4th tier goes there. I'm now frustrated.
Help them out, guys.
What did I just click? Dude, stop talking seriously. I have no idea. So I go to the right. Just a strike, just a basic.
Oh, question mark means they misplayed, so strike.
Oh my God. Okay, we can't mess this one up. Okay, so we're in the fourth. We didn't even have to do the fourth? What the hell? Oh my gosh.
It's all relative. None of it makes
Oh
any
my gosh.
sense.
I was so frustrated. How come I didn't have to fight in the fourth round? That was the dumbest.
Even Kylo got tired. He's just like, you know what, forget this. I'm done.
Dude, there's 4 rounds. Question mark, you just hit strike on question mark. Okay, so that's retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need to eat a Rex brownie
Only
after
try
that.
to remember the truth. And what's that?
That was the
There
fourth
is
round?
no spoon.
That was the fourth round?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just middle, right, middle, left, right, left, middle, left, right, left, middle, left, right, left. But when you have a question mark, you can just strike him. Okay. Yeah, that is the worst event ever. And it's the exact same for Kylo's as it is for Rey's.
Yep.
That's literally the same event. That's literally the same event because that's what I did for Kylo's events. That's the same stupid thing. It's the rock, paper, scissors thing that I did. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. That was dumb. But at least we didn't waste tickets. Because the first time I did it for Kylo, the very first time I did it for Kylo, I wasted tickets. That was dumb.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I guess I just kind of
bit nasty. Thanks for reminding me.
Idiot savanted my way through it the first time I did it and didn't lose any. I just click around till it works.
You idiot savanted.
Yeah,
that's hilarious. Every time you were talking, I was like, "Wait,
I got this. I got this. I don't got this."
What did I hit? What did I hit? What did I just hit? I don't remember.
At least providing them some entertainment.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, will you? Stop quoting song lyrics. Ah.
I know. I'm like, oh, I can't. I don't. We're at 34 on this.
Sorry, it was just more than a feeling.
Oh man.
Because you know I'm bad. I'm bad. Come on.
So, we got challenges and galactics. Then we can do some.
Ooh, Sri Harsha said that he lost tickets twice for the previous tiers.
Oh
yeah?
man.
I swear, there's on the
tough.
ending event especially, they make you lose twice.
When you're trying to get the
Warrior was stuck between a hard chat and a soft shot and a sure shot.
Chat and sure shot. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, stop it. I can't do it. I can't concentrate.
Being entertaining. Sorry.
I can't concentrate. What did I parry?
The way you're
or
doing
strike?
it was incorrect.
What did I do?
Well, did he lose? Dude, your driving is terrible. But did you die?
Yeah, but did you die? I just went off.
I gotta say, I'm not
feint
very
strike,
fond of
parry
people with
strike.
mentalities like that.
Bit Dynasty, feint strike, parry strike. I followed his, and I got through 4 rounds with that until I started getting highly distracted. Owned by Rado says, only live streams coming, no more regular videos. No, I really highly intend on doing more regular videos. I really, really do. I know I keep saying that, and then very few regular videos come, and I apologize for that. I do plan on doing more regular videos. I really do have to schedule.
When time allows, and time doesn't always allow.
Yeah, I do have some time that has allowed, but I just have not made the time. I have to make the time for those videos, and I have not made the time, and I need to make the time for that for sure. So sorry about that for sure. Because I've
had a backlog of projects
that
for a long time, and I've been going back and getting a lot of those lately. So, things that are current that need to be taken care of are definitely suffering for it, but at least in the back of my head clutter is starting to lighten the load a little bit, so that's nice.
Ball and Thug. Sureshot was doing the equivalent and saying random numbers while Warrior was doing the equivalent of counting. Exactly. That's exactly what it felt like.
Well, I was like, I don't want to lose my count. What was that? 36, 42, 75? Huh? Oh.
That's kind of how it felt. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't concentrate. Oh my gosh, I dropped in ships quite a bit. I always do. Weirdly enough, in ships, I'm always dropping into the 40s and near 50 every day, and I have to climb from the high 40s. William Deaton, thank you very much. That was a very kind gesture. Is that for the stress or what?
Consolation for my annoyance.
Weird. I don't know why, but there's way more competition in my arena in Fleet than there is the regular arena. Whereas with my regular arena, I can stay in the top 20 basically all day and then climb pretty simply. So the panic, I know there was panic, bro. There really was. I was like, I'm going to lose. I'm going backwards. As soon as I went backwards, I was like, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. As soon as I saw the like thing flash and go backwards, I was like, oh
No.
But for some reason, my Fleet arena, there's more competition for ships. For whatever reason, they're like the people who've played for like, 4.5 years, they're all like about the Fleet now. They're not about the regular arenas.
Interesting switch.
Most of them are, yeah.
An attention shift, if you will.
Yeah, and Vitali says use ETA, YBTL, and Rex as your starting lineup, and you will not drop. Not true. I was 78 when I did that. I dropped the absolute farthest I've ever dropped using that lineup. It is a pure lineup, and it's a nice lineup, but no, I actually did the worst with that lineup. Really great on offense. You can get to your ultimate lightning fast, dropping bombs like weight. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a really, really, really great lineup. But for whatever reason, people can absolutely decimate it on defense, and I don't know how or why. I don't know what it is that it does on defense, but for whatever reason, I wake up and I'm out of the top 50 when I do that lineup. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, okay. Side note, sidetracked. Frank Brown was talking about, he says he has a funny story from his province's lockdown plus curfew. I'd like to hear your ex-law enforcement take on it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, Canada. I've heard about this curfew that you guys have been stuck with up there. He says that they're under curfew 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., but after 8 p.m. you can still walk your dog. So a lady put a leash on her husband and went for a walk. The cops stopped them and asked what they were doing, and she said, walking my dog. They both got $1,500 fines.
Ouch.
How would you have handled that as a cop?
Obviously,
he's got no Mountie experience, but you what?
I would have kept driving.
You're right. As long as you're not filming it or doing anything lewd in public, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Okay, so that's filled. That's
ridiculous.
Rebels.
Yeah, like there's so many things around here. Like we're in a good area that doesn't go crazy on all the arbitrary lockdowns. So for some people who are getting around it, they're just saying, oh, we just scheduled a peaceful protest. We're allowed to loot, riot, and burn, right? That's what our politicians keep on telling us we can do. So it's fine. Who cares? There's more than 10 people here.
Let me not mess this up. This is for currency.
Which one?
Concentrate. Everybody, okay. Concentrate. Let's not.
All right. I'll tone it down. Everybody hold me accountable to it. I'll just read and smirk over here to myself.
Wait, I don't think this is a timed event, though, so we'll be all right.
All right. Either way.
I think we'll be all right. So, defense. Oh, there's... What? Come on. Talk about the RNG on that. That is so bullcrap.
Wasn't me.
That is so absolute crap. Seriously, that was crap.
Pure trash. Oh, they one-shotted you?
Yeah, they one-shotted my my Rex, which
Ugh.
Yeah, should not have happened.
Don't you want the bacon, tomato, lettuce ship in there?
Yeah. It ticks me off. Ticks me right off. I can't believe they did that. Last time I played this, they did not one-shot my ships like that.
What's up, Daniel?
They've
Glad
got
to have
blind.
you.
They've got blind up.
Oh, Daniel _ excuse me. Ooh, Kansas ball and thug. How are things out there in the windy flat state?
What? They dodged everything. They literally just dodged 2 shots in a row.
2 shots a Jaeger. Give him 4 bong hits, man.
Yeah, and I can't cleanse because I brought in my ship already.
Your Jedi Knight Anakin was
Yeah.
blinded. Oh, they blinded you with science.
I couldn't even see the blind. I didn't even see the blind. I got to take this
wait
off
for the
so
river.
Oh man, my ships are just gonna die because of the. I can't even believe that. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, don't you love it when they get on a roll too? It's like, no, it's cool. I don't want to turn anyways. I like coming in here just to see my ships die off.
That sucks.
Which for me, that's exactly what happens. We're going up against the circle guy there. The batteries not included ship. I don't know what to do anymore.
That was fun. I did this last
Oh,
time.
well, thanks for telling
and
me,
got the
Ball and Thug.
currency.
I'm moving to Kansas.
I did not see he had blind on. That sucks.
Mm.
They had offense.
card.
They had the offense one, yeah. I can't believe they took out Rex like that. That was amazing. They just instantly defeated him right off the bat. Wow.
Yeah, painful.
Yep, now I got to do this with the
Now you know what
Rebels.
it's like in my world. Get this trash out of here.
I did it last time, so that makes me less happy.
What is this you speak of, Frank Brown? I was just waiting for the Matumbo figure wag on screen.
Trying to think. Which,
Matumbo. Dikembe Matumbo? No. No, not in my house.
that frustrates me.
Oh yeah, Matumbo finger wag. I got it, and it wasn't even spelled out correctly.
Yes.
Seeing Michael Jordan dunk on Dikembe Mutombo, though, and then wag his finger at him, that was a pretty special moment. That was cool to see. And I don't even watch basketball. I just catch Michael Jordan stuff once in a while.
I like that the ship, the rebel ship that just shot the tank. This tank is pretty cool. I barely get to use it.
It's cool looking.
I like that because it puts up that. Let's see. This one dispels all
Frank Brown,
buffs.
he was a driven savage who pushed other people along with him to go to a higher level. So what people like to misinterpret as him being an a-hole was definitely him being the, hey, I'm better than you. I'm going to drag you along with me.
And then
Yes, back when basketball was good. Back when sports in general are good. I mean, obviously we have a husk of what they once were now. Over-politicized excuse to push another political agenda.
There we go. All right, let's kill this guy. Now they don't have a tank. Oof, he regenerates. Oh, they're going defense. Is that defense? Yeah, it looks like that's defense. Man, they've really gone.
No, I know what you're talking about, Frank. You weren't being savage in a bad way. I agree. Which is, again, what people like to do with Jordan.
Okay.
They misinterpret him a lot. Paul and Thug, wow, I did not know this. Dikembe Mutombo Maplanda.
This is it right here.
Makamba Jean-Jacques Wamatumbo is his full name, apparently.
Wow. All right, we're gonna
Has one, two,
we're doing all right with this.
4, 5, 6, 7 names.
Wow.
Kind of reminds me of that YouTube video I watched the other day when it was I believe it was an African guy. I'm not sure what area it's from, but he was like, "Okay, and then tell me your name again." He's like, "Man, I'll tell you my name." He's like, "Just one more time for the camera. What's your name again?" Wood.
I only got 900,000 territory points on that combat mission. That sucks. I really am not too happy about that.
Exactly, Frank Brown. Say that 5 times fast. Manu Bull was taller, though. Well, he had that going for him. There's a lot of tall guys around the league, especially now.
Yep. And
Just goes to show you, like some guys in the current league, you don't need to have any talent. You just need to be tall and whine a lot.
Are they? Yeah, they're deploying. All right, we'll deploy. That sucks, though, dude, about that special mission. I did it last time, and it felt good contributing this currency to everybody. It does. It feels good. And to lose it after you've won it. Now, if you've never won it, it's like, okay, I never won it. That's fine. But to have won it before and then lose it, that sucks. So everybody else, you guys get mad. You're like, oh, warrior, you always got good.
Apropos, good day to
You
you
always
too.
always got good mod luck on your videos. I have bad luck on my on my videos when it comes to
for
battles.
all things, like shards and drop rates and gear and mods.
stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah, but when it comes to anything involving your guild, oh, well, forget it.
Yeah. No, it just stinks to... I have no one to give anything to right now. Where are we at on time? We're good on time. I would show you my grand arena, but
on my side.
yeah, grand arena, but grand arena is it's strategy, and I don't want to show my strategy right now. But I did get this. So I did my Night Sisters. It took a friggin' like 11 minutes to do it, and I got everything done except for the undersized squad. And then I took in Kylo for the undersized squad event thing because Kylo was pretty fun.
Telperion 1, yes, exactly. It is definitely not the same as it used to be.
Yeah.
Sri Harsha wanted to know if you are leading your guild.
Leading my guild, what do you mean by that?
Are you leading them down the straight and narrow? Are you leading them into battle?
No, I am being a good warrior and being a good I'm being a good warrior and
Good
being
soldier.
a good warrior. Yeah, being a good soldier. I never have been in this game a leader, nor will I probably ever be. I don't want to do all the like leadership things you've got to do in territory wars or territory battles. It's too many like messages and staying up and following and doing the bots and all that jazz. It's too much work. I just want to be, told like, hey, we need to do this on this and do that, and I'll go and do it. I'll just be the best soldier I can be.
Daniel,
That's what I want to
if
be.
you need the hyperdrive bundle, if you're early enough in game, I would say it's a good purchase if you got the $100 to throw away. But definitely not doing a giveaway for that here today. We're not Oprah here. You get a car. You get a car.
I know.
And I get more ratings.
Arnold
and I
makes,
become more powerful and more rich.
Yeah, Arnold like supports like 3 people full time, and he pays himself full time. So if he's supporting like 4 people full time, he might be able to do giveaways like that.
Yeah, good question for him.
Yeah, I make that in a month.
You guys heard it here
so I'm not
first. We're going to
give
start a
that away.
campaign to try and get Arnold to start buying hyperdrive bundles for people,
Yeah,
doing a giveaway
let's do
for
it.
all of his live streams. We'll help him out with viewership, and we'll help you guys out getting hyperdrive bundles.
So these I found are all really easy. The last challenge tier here, the second to last one, challenge tier 2, was easy enough. It just takes forever to get through it, but you can do it. And then challenge tier 3, even with the right team, I just found that it's ridiculous. It takes so long, and with the right team, it's like, I don't even care. I don't want to spend the time to try to maximize that out. So
Should I have known that there's going to be an armorer and Mando tag coming into the game?
yeah, that's exciting, isn't it?
That's an easy assumption. They wanted to, Frank wanted to know your thoughts on such things.
Oh, you know what? I've never done this event with Luke.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Which, Luke, we actually have multiple worthwhile ones now.
Yeah, no,
Just wait till the Farm Boy rework. It'll be meta.
no. So wait, Revan's got the revive. Do we even need revive? I don't even know what team you should use on this now.
Owned by Rado is saying Jedi Knight Luke, Gas, and GK. Oh, Hermit and Normal Yoda. Interesting. So Jedi Knight Luke, General Anakin Skywalker,
What does he
General
do?
Kenobi, Hermit, and Normal Yoda.
So him, Hermit Yoda, and who else?
Regular Yoda.
Okay. So this, I've never even used Jedi Master Luke in this event because I didn't
Flips
have
around
him.
a lot, Yoda.
Do what?
Flips around a lot, Yoda.
Yeah, flips around a lot. Yeah, I've never even done, I guess, but that makes sense because he will lower their turn.
Ooh, it's a cakewalk. Does it come with a short skirt and a long jacket?
Yeah, so I've never had this team. Wow. Yoda's almost dead.
Oh,
It's a cakewalk.
never mind.
Wait.
You lied.
What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh.
RNG
Jedi
just
Knight.
right out the gate.
Oh man. See, that's what happens.
Thanks, apropos. I do like to going the distance. Oh.
Does something change? Or was that just
Use
bad
gas
RNG?
instead of Jedi Master Luke. Gas is already in there. What, you just want to switch sides with him?
Yeah, I was gonna
RNG is a jerk sometimes where it's like you start off out the gate and you're like, cool, I'm going to start with this. Oh, no, never mind. They're going to take 7 turns first, and then I'll get to go.
Oh, GK.
Yeah, GK was supposed to be in that lineup, I guess.
Instead of gas?
Instead of Hermit, maybe? Where they go back up here, yeah.
JK gas, JKR Hermit.
Oh, whoever else you feel like. No, it was up here somewhere further. Oh, it just got it just got hidden.
Wait, hold on. Oops. Whoa. What?
Scroll wheel?
Yeah. Jedi Knight Luke, lead with JML, Hoda, JKR, and gas.
Yeah, but there's one up further where somebody's talking about using GK instead. Oh, there it is.
GK Hermit, normal. Gas, JK. Well, yeah, but that doesn't have the new guy, so I want to use
that. Yeah, that takes Jedi Master Luke out of the equation. We can't have that.
Steal that extra
3. That is
bonk.
too much.
3 buffs is too many. Oh, there we go. Do I have a dispeller? Who's my dispeller? That's what I need. Is a dispeller. Who dispels? Does he dispel on his basic? Luke?
Jedi Knight Luke, yeah.
Oh, well, that's my dispeller then.
Yep.
That's what I wanted to know.
That's his.
I
that's his clutch basic.
I was gonna say I haven't got to use him a lot, so I'm just.
Just having funsies.
Yeah, funsies. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Let me get a second. The chat is not advancing.
Oh, that's because I screwed up the chat. There we go.
It just wants to be finicky. That's all.
This cooldown of his stuns. Use the event ability on him. Dang,
So it reduces his
134,000.
countdown of stuns for the next round. Yes.
118,000. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm learning, you guys. Thank you. This is fun.
We don't need to oversaturate the game with Luke's, in my opinion, as much as he's still my favorite character in all of Star Wars. I just, books and comic books, not so much movies, but it would be nice to see him in a Black Hood. It'd be pretty righteous. Just as awesome as it's going to be to see Sebastian Stan in a Black Hood in the upcoming Mandalorian series and his own series and in and out of everybody else's. Just, so much amazing stuff going on with that show.
And then
Wait, we're seeing some no's. No!
no, I don't know what I'm doing.
Use the lead ability. Use the lead, Luke. Tell him to kill the last enemy with the mass attack.
The last enemy? I don't even have any.
Yeah, because Owned by Rado was saying that up there when it's getting covered. Always kill the last enemy with the mass attack. Turn meter gain for Jedi Knight Luke, and you can stun the whole team at every round start.
So this ability, is this what you're talking about? Use Heroes Arise as my last ability?
Yeah, as a last ability in the phase.
All right.
Yeah, apropos Mando Luke for the 5th, that'd be amazing. We only got 3 Lukes now, right? Oh, we do have 4. Yeah, we got Farm Boy, Mando Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke, and Jedi Master Luke. So yeah, we do have 4 now, don't we? I can count as long as I got all my fingers.
I like that he slows their team down because this is ridiculous without him.
Also, sometimes you have to delay Luke around 6 or around 6.
I'm just resetting cooldowns is what I'm doing
using
right
basics is
now.
fine. Okay.
So this won't kill him if I do the mass attack, I don't think. Do you guys think that will do the mass attack? Use the event ability and then do the mass attack? Do you think this will kill it? So just basics?
Is this the final, or is this the second to last tier?
This is the last
Okay.
tier.
Yeah, so this is going to be hard.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying basic.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, because he's like really durable.
Just be a basic B.
Yep. Oh! Dang it. Stupid guy's too powerful.
Yeah. Darn you killing him too quick.
No.
I want him to suffer.
Stop it.
Wait until they're
I
in
guess
the yellow.
we'll just do this mass stun. And then we'll do this master's training on Yoda.
I like it that you guys are all on the same page here, because when we ask a question, there's 3 people like, same answer right off the bat.
I know.
4 people right off the bat. 5.
They're like, he's doing it wrong. That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll do.
It's the pressure of doing it live, guys. Don't look.
Oh no, it's okay.
I can't go when you're looking.
Gas is so powerful when he's got these buffs, dudes.
Wow, with a name like Gas, I mean, something's got to be powerful about you, right?
He really is. He's super powerful.
And he can just turns around. And they all fall over. I didn't know about that secret ability.
I love that dispel on basic too, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. Heroes arise!
He looks so cool while he's roundhouse kicking you to the face and then chopping with his lightsaber.
I love that hit. Take it. Take it. Die. We'll call Luke for the dispel on that protection. Man, that dispel is clutch in this event because I used to bring in Ahsoka for that.
Oh, yeah.
But watch Gas and the damage Gas does.
I love the dispel on basic.
116,000. And then let's get some of that protection up back. We'll grab it. We'll do the event ability. We'll spread this bad boy to everybody. Everybody. And then...
And here's your buffs.
This is 7, but I think we'll have plenty of time to get it back. Die.
Apropos, my superpower is invisibility, but I can't do it when you're watching, so just turn around. Turn around.
Yeah, that's me. That's all right. This is all these characters are all new to me. Luke and Luke are all new to me. Literally, both of these Lukes I've been playing for like 2 weeks in arena, and everybody's like, "You can just auto." I'm like, "Should I?"
You got a superpower? You ain't got nothing on this.
Should I though? Just auto? Oh no! He does too much damage. So they're saying I should do the mass attack now, right? Is what they're saying. Going into round 4, I should do the mass attack because
I think we're saying only if you had a bunch of people and you had them all work down to yellow, then do the mass attack. Oh nope, everybody's saying now. Yes. Okay. Yes. Mass attack now.
The ability on a shared cooldown between allies, heroes rise immune to cooldown manipulation, dispel debuffs, call dealing listed. He gains 100% turn meter. Oh gosh. They all say now. Now.
Heroes rise. Now. Go. Yes.
Go. Okay. You know why? Because he gets a bonus turn and that puts him at stun everybody.
They're all Michael Scott all of a sudden.
No.
God, no, please.
So that's why right there. That's why. That is exactly why they wanted me to do that. And then I don't have any bonus protection, so we're just going to do this. Take away his turn. They're starting to come out of stun mode. Wop, wop,
molly wop.
We're going to do some damage. Oh.
Finish every round with that, and it'll be a cakewalk now.
Finish him. Bam. Dang, that is some... These guys are powerful. This really is the last round, and this is some, like, cakewalky stuff. Let's take this guy.
Yes, William, it is. Farm living is the life for me.
It's like...
the land is spreading out so far and wide. You can keep Manhattan. Just give me that countryside.
94,000 on the basic. It just keeps growing. He hasn't done his special yet. I was waiting for that droid. Oh,
nothing outlasts Energizer batteries in your personal... Oh, wait.
Who doesn't have it? I think everybody has this. I think everyone has it.
Do you have a special event ability? Now go use that team in geo-territory battles. Yeah, no, light side territory battles, maybe you could get a little bit more with that. Geo-territory battles, yeah, you walk through pretty easily with that team.
Man, this is, yeah. And even Yoda's, like, trashing this team, but he's, like, good. He's like the worst. He's like the weak link in this team.
And he used to be the ultimate damage dealer when relics first came out.
I know. He was my first relic on my free-to-play account.
Yeah. I remember that going, oh yeah, if I could just get my Yoda to relic 5. 8 months later, hey, there we go, relic 5. All right.
Now we got to get the cooldowns and basics.
Basically. Frank Brown says he prefers to use Jedi Knight Revan in the team for the extra mass assists and the mark.
The mass assist mark. You didn't even need the mark, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bill Connor says Grandmaster Yoda is great because he takes tons of turn to reduce heroes' arise.
Yoda gives you all those extra buffs, but you know, to be honest, it's almost like with this team, it's almost like you don't even need them. It's just it's for the
until you go through and use it without that one time, and then you just get slaughtered.
It's just like when you do it, it's like for the awe-inspiring, like ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? Like this right here.
Oh, like for a long time when Jedis were worthless in this game, now all of a sudden that they can actually hit like tanks, or hit like
Yeah, you don't even need the buffs. It's just for like, I want to see him hit for 250,000, please.
Because that's just amazing.
And let's do mass assist because it's fun. Jump for joy, jump for joy. Spread the buffs because we love everybody. Jump, hit, smash, punch. Kick.
And jump, everybody jump.
I know.
Jump.
Yeah, I'm taking my time, but good Lord, this is seriously like, I had never even
walking on through.
Wow, yeah, this will be the first time.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll take gas for 280,000, please.
Frank Brown, that's hilarious,
Mr.
Frank.
Connery, that's an album cover.
Oh, they're going to kill Yoda. No. Scotty, don't.
It's okay, because Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Ooh, looks like it should have been so much more damage than it actually was.
I know. Well, not a lot of buffs up. This is where not paying attention and just mollywopping fools, but not actually mollywopping with a purpose comes into play. You're like, oh, this is just super powerful, and I almost lose Yoda. I could win this without Yoda, though. You can tell. Here's Spy. He's the only one that I'm actually kind of afraid of.
Do we think that Sith Eternal and Luke needs a buff?
I don't know about.
He's so stinking powerful as it is.
Yeah. What?
No.
What was that
You've
event
only
for?
got 6 Zetas. I mean, I guess you really need extra, right?
I think if played right, they do really,
That's
really
a good
well.
question, Bond Thug. I'm going to think about that for a second.
And also, the longer things go on, I think the more people figure things out. I think they're just new enough. People haven't. Oops. I wanted to do the other ability. Poop. That's all right. Yoda just has to survive. Come on, Yoda, survive. This is the easiest round.
Yeah, I definitely agree that Rey was probably the worst event battle ever. I'll give you that. But if we're talking about best, Obi-Wan versus Vader was pretty cool. It was a little bit short-lived. I think that was earlier on before they actually had a lot of good graphics they could use to actually make that scene look a little bit more entertaining than what it was. Jedi Knight Luke's event was pretty amazing. I did like seeing the old school, him going up against Vader while Palpatine was back there saying, "Do it." Sith Eternal Emperor was pretty fun, too, for his ultimate ability event. That was pretty awesome for the first time using his ultimate and hitting everybody with the lightning and seeing Rey and Kylo both get swiped by it. That's pretty amazing. Definitely ranks up there. Any other event that I really enjoyed? The Rey Jedi training was not very fun, in my opinion. The most annoying out of all that was gearing up and getting shards for those stinking veterans. That was just... That was a long, slow grind back in the day before ships became that.
Yep. Nobody liked that. Nobody wanted to do that.
It wasn't fun. Oh yeah, can't discount the new Mando event. That was really cool. It's the first time you get to use the whistling birds.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that all works out.
I know there's one I'm not thinking of. There was another really fun event that I enjoyed.
Don't die. Don't die.
Ooh, getting the Wat Tambor event and the Acklay for the first time.
Oh, it didn't kill him.
That was fun. That was definitely an entertaining event. I didn't really think, especially in the Clone
That
Wars
didn't work out
movie,
so
was
well.
not a very good scene as far as I'm concerned. It was all kind of jumbled together, and it could have been done better. But for the game, they did a good job with that.
All right, we'll see. This is the final round.
The final encounter.
All right. I was hoping for an ability block.
Ooh, Chewie event was difficult, but that was pretty fun going up against all those bounty hunters.
No, Scotty, don't. Okay. Dupe and shoot.
Shoot, do.
Yeah. Ugh, I knew she was going to do that. That's exactly why I wanted the ability blocker. Try to remove some turn meter. I did. Oh.
What gear did I use for the Jedi Training Ray event? I want to say they were all gear 9 and 10. Don't think I had... Well, I maybe had a couple of gear 8s in there. All I know is my modding was very key on specifically Finn and Scavenger Ray. They needed to hit pretty hard in order for me to get through that event, I do remember.
Come on, Gas. Let's do some damage. Boom. 120.
Gucci Palp.
Oh, 400,000?
I didn't see that, but that's awesome. 400,000 on what? On
Gas.
Dookie?
No, on the bug. What's his nuts?
Oh, Poggle the Useless?
Yeah, Poggle.
Yeah.
Dude, 400K.
How's it going, Aaron?
Dude, seriously, 400,000?
That's nuts.
That is beautiful.
Kind of would have liked to have seen that.
Gas is nuts. Well, just wait.
Yeah. But no, Gucci Palpatine, wouldn't he be a bit better use of Prada Palpatine, maybe? Flows a little better.
Hold on.
I get what you're saying with Gucci Palp. You know, he's the Galactic Legend.
We're gonna do this. Here we go.
Benjamin Vidvid said he never understood the difficulty of the Chewie event. Got it first attempt day one with Gear 12 Boba Lead, Zam, Greedo, Dengar, and IG-88. Well, Gear 12 at that early on in the game,
right,
were able to go through, then you did well. Most people like me, I did it with Gear 9s and 10s as well.
Here you go.
So it took a lot. And slow-mo.
167.
Whap.
376.
Went straight Nature Boy on that.
Damn, boy. I needed that material.
The errands are taking over, huh? How many do we have here today?
That was awesome. Owned by Rado. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody else too. Thanks for the help. Last time.
Jovan, there is the minimum for the gas event, but I would say if you could get them all to Gear 12 or higher, even if you could get some of them like probably Asajj and the Relics.
I've never used Jedi Master Luke in this event. He made this event cakewalk. Mm-hmm. That was fun. That was actually fun to have Jedi Master Luke in here. Dude, Gas is hypercharged underneath Jedi Knight Luke. He's supercharged.
Super double charged.
I know that because we call him like
Class 4 impervious armor.
We call him Duke Nukem or whatever Nukem Team or whatever because we use
Duke
Jedi
Nukem Team.
No, Jedi Knight Luke and Gas together. We can take out
Duke Nukem.
Tons of teams. We take out Rey all the time easily. So not gonna go into too much detail, but I think everybody knows you can take the Jedis and beat Rey pretty easily.
Yeah, Super Saiyan for Gas. If he could just give like a Kamehameha.
Yeah. Yeah, he was Super Saiyan.
Unfortunately, it would take 4 events for that ability to actually build up before he could use it, and there would be some to be continued before that could happen as well.
That is nuts, man, how that builds. I mean, 400,000 damage on that secondary
Holy
hit
cow.
is insane. And to have 173,000 on the first hit and 380,000 on the second hit, I mean, he's doing 500,000 damage.
Technically in one move.
In one move, he's doing 500,000 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's, man, he needs to go Relic 8. he's gotta be my next Relic 8, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, Super Saiyan 4, yes, you're correct. Spirit Bomb. I was just saying in terms of him shooting a lightning bolt or a fireball at any given time is usually a Kamehameha.
I don't even have his mods like,
But you're right. Yes, it was
like his mods are
Spirit Bomb.
good, but like I don't even have this one 60, and it's just 8 speed. It's like okay. Like I don't even have his offense. Like
What's up, Baldry?
come on, we need to slice.
It's another
this
day
thing.
above ground, so we're both doing well.
Let's do this. There.
Ooh, some of those, a little bit of these, a couple of dems.
Yeah, if I'm gonna slice this for him though, I can't even believe I don't have this thing sliced. 200. Because he definitely deserves this extra offense, don't you think? Don't you think? We'll have
want
to
to
wait.
see SSJ Sureshot? SSJ.
We need 20 more. We can do this. Boop.
Oh, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Sacagawea.
Yeah, actually, when I go Super Saiyan, I actually go bald instead. I don't get the hair up there. It just goes straight into a big yellow beard mane, and it's kind of radiating an aura of power.
Bam.
And I've actually got a beard whip ability. It can create
Watch
its
me
own
whip.
spirit bomb.
Well, watch me, Nene. There we go. now he's a little better. Let's see.
Yeah, Pastor X says he needs to copy your gas mods.
Well, that's the thing. His offense is only at 9,000. That's not that high.
Huh.
It's over 9,000.
There's no way you can have a power level that high.
Oh, man.
Frank Brown's like, oh, Halloween costume, make it happen.
Yeah, I know.
Super Saiyan beard.
Oh, man. I was just...
I got to find a gi. I got to practice on my You know, that's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, that's so amazing. That's awesome. And I'm so close to
William
Ray.
Deaton, actually, yeah, for a while there, it was funny. Like, my normal hair color is light brown. My beard would get super black. It would just, like, black right out. But after the last couple of years, it's more gone to gray. You can see quite a few in there now.
All right, so... it is the end of our stream. We're going to do some story time where I tell a story and I spin it positively. Hopefully, I'll do a good job spinning this story positively.
You all hopefully enjoy it, which you generally do. So.
Got an individual who got under my skin this week, didn't I?
I think he intended to. He kind of clawed underneath there, maybe cut a little, incision first so then he could get in even deeper.
Yeah, and so I'm telling this story because I guess the biggest thing is I don't want people out there to steal your joy. That's the takeaway from the story.
And the big difference between happiness and joy, just so we're all clear on that.
Joy, 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 joy down in my heart.
What?
But so I went to I was going to a friend's house to play some games and things like that with my wife. Her and I were going to go over and hang out and play some cards. And they were like,
No ball and thug. This guy wasn't Antifa.
Yeah, it wasn't Antifa. And so we were like, we're going to stop by a liquor store on the way. Where's one on the way? We found one. I'm not going to name the store or anything like that. I'm not going to public shame or anything like that. That's not the purpose. But stopped at the store, and as I always do, not always, but most of the time, I say just off the cuff, hey, do you happen to do a military veteran discount kind of thing? And most of the time they say no, or they'll say, it's on Tuesdays and it's a Friday. Or they'll say,
it's only during happy hour. This is a liquor store.
Or I'm paying with I pay with everything with a credit card. So then I pay off my credit card once a month. It just makes for budgeting a lot easier for me. That's just how we do it. But they'll say, it's cash only and I don't have cash. So whatever, like there's always a prerequisite that I don't fulfill or it's the wrong day or the wrong time and it's no big deal. I don't care. I just ask because it doesn't hurt to ask, right? I mean, that's the thing.
Since you're entitled to one, if they have it, then might as well.
Well, I'm not entitled to it if they don't have it, but if they have it,
no, like I said, if they have it.
Yeah. So I asked, and I'm. By the way, I went in and they had signs that said mask required and all that, and then not just the normalized like you print it off because the state requires you to have a mask sign, but they actually had like a handwritten like in red letters like you must wear a mask, and I didn't have one. I was like, oh poop. I'm in trouble. So I was like, I'll do this. So I went like this, put my shirt over my face because my wife's like, you can't go in without one. I was like, all right, I'll just do this. So I covered my face the whole time. So I was already looking kind of like down at the ground the whole time, kind of, walking around like this. And then when I got up to the front, I was like, hey, do you have a military veteran discount or whatever? And I'm looking over at the card machine, waiting for my, card to, waiting for him to push the order total or whatever, and kind of glance up at him. And he says, no, we don't for what you bought. So I look back down at the credit card, and he looks at my order, which I'm buying some IPAs for myself because my buddy who I'm going to, he really enjoys IPAs, and I don't mind them at all. Either myself, I enjoy them as well. Exactly. And I'm sharing.
I know a lot of people don't, but I say that in jest.
I'm sharing them with him, so I'm buying something that will be mutually beneficial for both myself and him. Mm-hmm. And then we're buying some.
Because you're considerate like that.
Yeah, and we're buying some Moscato wine for my wife and his wife, who they both enjoy some sweet wine. So there's a bottle of sweet wine and there's some IPA beer for him and I. And he looks over my order and looks at me and says, with what you're buying, you don't deserve a discount.
Excuse me? Could that have just been followed up with a...
All right. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so I'm like, just staring at the credit card machine with my, face under
not gonna dignify that with an answer.
Exactly. Not going to dignify it with an answer. So I'm just like staring at my order screen, waiting for it, I put my credit card in and stuff, and the order total comes across. So I stick my credit card in, and he says, do you want to know what you could have gotten a discount for? And I just kind of sit there, and he said, I could tell you, if you want to buy something that's real, what you could get a discount for. So he's insulting me about my purchase a second time. And so I look up at him, with my head under my shirt still, because I'm trying to be respectful of the organization, not wearing a mask. So I was wearing my shirt as a mask. And I said, no, I don't need to know what there's a discount for. I'm buying these things and there's no discount. That's fine. I'm not going to buy something that I don't want for a discount that I don't need.
Just to get a discount.
Just to get a discount. I'm not going to buy something I don't need just for a discount. So no thanks. And I look back down to see if the credit card's gone through, and it looks like it says approved. And he says, take your shit and go. And he just immediately starts, like elevating it and getting in my face and take your stuff. And he's cussing at me, and my wife's right next to me, and she's looking at me like,
did he seriously just go there?
Like, what is up with this guy? What is going on? And I look over, and the owner, who's like this old hunchback, is like standing there, and I'm like, are you okay with this? And he just starts, getting into it. And I guess I don't know the situation. I mean, the guy could have, had a situation where he lost a parent, or he could have been evicted, or maybe he'd recently lost a parent.
Something that if it was bad enough, you shouldn't be at work today, but...
I don't know. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the world holds for different people. I have no idea what... you know what I mean? Like, he could have, yeah, exactly. He could have lost his Grand Arena Championships. Someone peed in his cereal. I don't honestly know.
Nice, Philippe.
I can't imagine what was going on. But so I was like, whatever, dude. Just, kind of screw off. I'm out of here, dude. So I went outside, and he like followed me outside. And I was basically like, piss off. And we were getting in the car, and he followed me out, and he was like, you want to start something? And he tried.
He's escalating.
He followed me out to the car where my wife and I were trying to get in the car and tried to start a fight. I suppose 20 years ago, I probably would have responded a different way. Let's just say that. I chose the challenge. Yeah, I chose in that moment to simply just get in the car and leave and not start or not engage, if you will, in that. And allow him to commiserate in his misery, or not commiserate in his misery, and allow for him to just be miserable on his own. Mm-hmm. The biggest takeaways from this is, one, two things. One, we don't have to commiserate in other people's misery. And two, we don't have to carry that.
We don't need to accept that invitation to fight.
He wants to, ruin my day, my evening, all of that kind of stuff. And as soon as I left and I went, I was able to dump that, and I had a wonderful, wonderful evening with my friends. We had a wonderful evening. We played cards. We played 5 crowns. We played some 9s. We had a really good time, and we didn't allow for that situation to, kind of ruin it. But the second thing is, you know, it's one of those things where you just can't allow for those individuals to allow their cancer, if you will, of attitude into your life, because it just becomes cancer for you. You'll just carry that, and that just ruins it for you. So you've got to let that kind of that stuff go. It's like a negative present, if you will, they're trying to give you, and you can accept it or you can deny it. And the best thing you can do...
Return to sender.
Yeah, the best thing you can do in those situations are deny it, return it to sender, don't accept it. Interesting story for sure. I mean, just an interesting situation. I mean, it could have gone two ways. I could have literally gone to jail for like getting in a fight with this dude. And I would have on a, you know, another day, another dollar, I would have probably done that maybe 10 years ago. I probably would have. Weird.
Maybe under all the right circumstances, right? But not just off the bat, like, oh, that's it, I'm fighting.
Just weird. I don't know. I mean, pride goeth before the fall. So it's just one of those things I probably would have in another day, another life. But I'm just over that now. But
I got to mention Philippe Gerard and Ball and Thug here. Philippe says, you don't want to mess with me, man. My gas hits for 400K. Warrior will open a can of faint strike, parry strike on that dude.
Ball and Thug, you're right, man. I would have been like, wait, stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking. You're messing up.
Hold on, I'm waiting to parry here. I'm waiting to parry.
You're messing up my stop talking. I'm trying to remember. No. But for real, it's just, you know, the takeaway is that they're trying to give you a negative present. Don't accept it. Just allow them there. And the second thing is honestly, we don't know what people are going through. And who knows? I bet you if we spoke to his entire like family group and his friends and all of that, they're probably like, he's the coolest dude. He's so awesome.
It's completely out of character
and
for him.
If they heard the story or whatever, they'd be like, I bet that guy was a total jerk to you know, JP. I bet JP, you know, was not like that or whatever, because I bet it was an out of character moment for him. I don't know why in that moment he acted like that. I have no idea.
You were suddenly the trigger for his anger and his ire.
I have no idea, but and maybe he's always like that, but if he is, then he's going to bathe in that wherever he go, and he's going to reap that. He's going to reap what he sow. So it is what it is, and that'll be his life. But if it was an off thing, you know, it's one of those things. But he's trying to give a negative present. Don't accept it. So very interesting. When you're out and about, you don't know what other people are going through. So, you know, just dispense grace, because
just goes to show you sometimes the manager or the owner is not going to have your back at that point, and they're going to let their employee give you bad customer service.
I'll say, that's the other consequence to that is I won't shop there anymore. It is a valid place, and it is a valid place to go and consume goods, and it's a place I will never go to again, because I don't want to go into a place where I'm going to be verbally accosted while my wife is with me. So anyway, and I'm not going to
discriminated against for your choice of IPA. What?
I know, it's just weird. You know, you go in, you say, hey, just curious, you know, and the weird thing is he wasn't even wearing a mask, and he was an employee. And I was trying to do the right thing by pulling my shirt up over my face, and the mask thing wasn't even addressed or even brought up. So I don't know if it was me holding my shirt over my face or what, but he was looking at my alcoholic choices and said, for what you're buying, you don't even deserve a discount. I just thought that was,
I don't know. I agree, Ball and Thug. Yeah, it's Frank. That guy did seem pretty sus. Maybe he was the imposter. We should have voted him out.
I think he was an imposter, but interesting story. But anyway, long story short, you don't know, just dispense total strangers. My wife and I also came to notice that we're finding this more and more and more just in society in general. When you're driving, people are looking at her. Yep. People are looking at people funnier. My wife was like talking with her hands to our daughter who was in the car with her, and someone across a four-way started flipping my wife off because they thought she was flipping them off. When she was talking to my daughter in the car, she wasn't even engaging in them across the four-way, but they were so like on edge and like mentally disturbed in their own world that when they saw my wife like talking like this with my daughter, they freaked out and started like overtly flipping off my wife, thinking that my wife was somehow engaging in them, and she wasn't.
Well, they see so many
people are just on edge, man.
I think people are having a rough year. People are on edge, but also I think that there's a lot of people emboldened, like nasty people that were nasty in their closet and at their home or whatever, are now feeling emboldened to go out and be nasty to other people in public now. I don't know. I mean, I think it's for maybe what they're seeing on the news all the time. I don't know, but They feel like they can get away with it now. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes I forget to ask and stuff. It's not a big deal, but you know, at liquor stores, it's one of those things, you know, liquor's not cheap. So you figure, you know, if you can get 10% here and there, whatever you ask. And if you don't, you don't. Most of the time they say no, or like I said, you buy it on a Friday.
I wonder if
and they
seniors
say
are getting the same crap for asking about a senior discount, which is something that all stores offered pretty much across the board for a long time. And now a lot of places are dropping it just because they're being snooty. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. I actually forget most of the time when I'm out and about. In fact, I go to restaurants, and apparently the restaurants, they do that. And I totally forget to ask at restaurants.
Right.
I never even think about that. So I just think about liquor stores. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because a lot of liquor stores have it posted, like, you know, military discount or whatever.
That's a great point, Paul and Thug, actually. People are just stupid, and intelligent people always underestimate the stupidity because we don't understand it. It's a foreign concept to us, yes.
Frank Brown's hilarious. I don't qualify for any discounts, but I always ask anyways. You got to
like
ask.
so many things in life, it never hurts to ask, right? And you'll never know unless you ask.
Well, I appreciate everybody who came on to the live stream, enjoyed the time with us.
I enjoyed the banter.
Yes,
well done, guys and gals.
I do want to commit to more shorter videos for sure for anybody who's not down for the super, super long live streams. I get some people are okay with the live streams, and there is a greater vast majority of people who want the shorter videos. So I do want to commit to some more of the shorter, quick pop-pop videos. We're going to be doing some of those. Probably going to be more videos based off of Grand Arena Championship videos, like counters and things like that. If I do happen to do a video on like, oh, I beat that team or whatever, just throwing them up, things like that. Probably won't be viewed a whole lot, but there'll be shorter videos for people to watch. And then, of course, event videos, things like that. But I appreciate everybody coming on and hanging out, and Sureshot for coming. Thanks.
Always glad to be here.
Yep.
Glad to see everybody.
As always, Warrior Sureshot, keep your gaming on. Warrior Sureshot's out.